I'm Beth.
And I'm Kayla.
And this is MHN.
On this week's episode of MHN, you can expect to see Photo of the Week, Boston Sports, Hype City, and Stay Artsy.
How's track going for you, Kayla?
It's going great. Although I wish you could see what other spring sports are doing. I can't watch them because of track.
Well, now you can. On today's segment of Photo of the Week, you get to see pics showing what all the sports are doing, including track.
I can't wait to see it.
Roll the clips.
Counting double-digit thousands.
What up, Hype Gang?
It's your boy Isaac.
And Bruce.
We're coming at you with an amazing episode of Hype City.
Let's get straight into it.
This week we're looking at 10 concerts for the spring and summer season.
And for a disclaimer, this list is in no particular order. Our first concert we'll be going over is Lil Wayne performing April 13th at the House of Blues in Boston. The average ticket price for these go around $450.
That's kind of pricey. The very next night on April 14th, Polo G is performing at Agonis Arena. Tickets are as low as $100, but you can grab floor tickets on sale for $225.
Our next concert we'll be going over is Lizzo, who is doing it with Lotto. It'll be May 6th at the XL Center in Connecticut. Floor tickets will be $370, and the cheaper prices range from $170 to $250.
Probably one of the concerts that everybody's talking about right now is Taylor Swift's concert. That's at Gillette Stadium, May 20th. Ticket prices right now are astronomically high for pretty much any seat not going under $1,000. And the show's supposed to be 4 hours long.
Coming in on July 1st, we have Ed Sheeran and Khalid at Gillette Stadium. And the floor tickets will be going for about $160.
Strange collaboration in my opinion.
Agreed.
On July 11th, go see Drake and 21 Savage at TD Garden. Best prices we could find was anywhere between $300 and $400 for a ticket, but the better seats start around $600.
Next up, we got Luke Combs' concert about his new album on July 22nd at Gillette Stadium.
On August 1st, head out to Gillette Stadium to watch Queen Bee herself. Average tickets are going to be from $350 to $400, but the cheapest seats are around $300.
Madonna will be at TD Garden on August 30th. Floor seats go upwards of $2,000, and seats from far away go for about $200.
September 3rd at TD Garden, we have the Arctic Monkeys. Prices vary greatly all over the stadium, but you can snag floor tickets for $350. Not that bad.
Pretty good.
Alright, that's all we had time for.
Thanks for tuning in.
See you next week.
Hi, I'm Sarah. And I'm Maddie. And welcome back to Stay Artsy.
I got a crick in my neck.
In this week's episode, we're going to be showing you how to make duct tape wallets. Hope you enjoy.
So for this project, all you're going to be needing is duct tape, your choice of pattern, ruler, and some scissors.
And here's our final products.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of Stay Artsy, and now to Photo of the Week.
I'm Beth. And I'm Kayla.
And this is Photo of the Week.
On this week's episode, we decided to show you this year's spring sport pictures.
Roll the clips.
This photo was submitted by Miss Fulham. It shows our two kids ready to take on the baseball field to hit a couple of home runs.
This picture was submitted by Ella Rowe, and it shows her and I warming up for our first track meet of the season.
This photo was submitted by Felix Friedman. It shows him ready to take on any opponent from the opposite team.
This picture was submitted by Ryan McLaughlin, and it shows him and some of his friends ready to attack the ball. Our favorite picture submitted this week was by Miss Fulham. We love this picture because it shows how happy they are in their uniforms. Thank you for watching this week's episode of Photo of the Week. Now on to Evan with Boston Sports.
I'm Evan, and welcome back to Boston Sports News. The Celtics finished their regular season with a record of 57-25. They lost to the Philadelphia 76ers 103-101. Then they won their final 3 games against the Raptors 97-93 and 121-102. Then the Atlanta Hawks 120-114. The Celtics will take on the Atlanta Hawks in the first round of the NBA playoffs on Saturday at 3:30. The Bruins are 64-12-5 on the year. They beat the Toronto Maple Leafs 2-1, the New Jersey Devils 2-1, and the Philadelphia Flyers 5-3 to win their record-setting 64th game. During the game against the Flyers, David Pastrnak scored his 60th goal of the year, becoming the second-ever Bruin to score 60 goals in a season. The Bruins also beat the Washington Capitals 5-2 to set the record for the most points in a season at 133. They will wrap up their season on Thursday when they play the Montreal Canadiens at 7 p.m. The Boston Red Sox are 5-6 on the year. They lost to the Pittsburgh Pirates 4-1 on back-to-back days, then turned around and swept the series against the Detroit Tigers. Then they lost 1-0 and 7-2 against the Tampa Bay Rays. They will finish their series against the Rays on Wednesday and Thursday. The New England Revolution picked up their 5th win of the year when they beat CF Montreal 4-0. They will play Columbus Crew on Saturday at 7:30. Thank you for watching this week's episode of Boston Sports News. Make sure to tune in next time. And now back to the studio.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of MHN.
I always love watching what all the news segments create. Have a great week, Tigers!